addition to the pencil?
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Running left, it's Henry. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 9.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty. Now it's Jackson. Toward the sideline. He will have the 1st down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Jackson now.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Jackson.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 37. A good pickup there, a 22. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Flowers. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw is Jackson.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. And he is caught. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Come on. Hey. 70.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Not a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. A handoff running left, Henry. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Jackson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
4th down, here's Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's Stafford. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. A first run now for Kyren Williams. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now 2nd and 5. This looks like a free play for Stafford. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Play action, Stafford. Goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Roquan Smith. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. They're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. From the gun, here's Stafford. Over the middle to Smith. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop it. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Third and 2. Stafford now to throw. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
They snap it to Stafford. And that's complete to Adams. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
On the return, Rasheen Ali.
Nifty move.
Oh, some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
Real quick.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
They keep it with Henry on first down. Well, they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Down back at the 43-yard line.
Now Jackson.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new. It worked there. A first down carry for Henry. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
Now a 2nd and 2.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. So they don't even need to run a 2nd down play. Give them the first.
And typically when we see this jumping, is it usually 3rd down, 4th down? They got him on 2nd down. I think that's a lack of Discipline.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Ali going to try the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Rasheen Ali, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They go back to the ground with Williams. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Out of the gun, Stafford. Pass complete there to Nacua. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Now Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Ready. 180.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. From the gun on third down, Stafford.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Desperation time for Stafford on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now it's Jackson.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
From the gun on third down, Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Down the left sideline.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Rasheen Ali.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Ravens are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Now it's Stafford. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. 1st down.
Stafford now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Ravens are going to take over.